Hi, second graders. I hope you're having a great day so far. So today we're going to go ahead and get started on our new lesson, time to 5-minute intervals. So go ahead and open up your book to page 619. Okay, here we go. So, here we have a picture of an analog clock, and then we have one of a digital clock down here. And so the first thing, let me get this to work, but there we go. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to label this analog clock. And I know that in previous lessons, I've kind of talked about how each number represents 5, like a 5 minutes. So, when you look at your analog clock, if you look real closely, you'll see that from 12 to 1, there's these tiny little lines that go down. So if we count those little lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, each one of those lines represents 1 minute. And so that's why from 12 to 1, that is 5 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and trace these little arrow lines. And as we trace them, let's go ahead and count by 5s, okay? So this would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And so they end it there, but obviously we could keep going all the way around the clock. So it would be 45, 50, 55, 60. And we know that it ends in 60 because there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. Okay, so they also provided these little lines for us. So let's go ahead and recount them, and let's write the minute on the line. So if this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And obviously we can keep going. Let's actually just keep going for the sake of it. So 40, this would be 45, 50, 55, and 60. So that's 60 minutes. But we don't say we can say it's 1:45. We can say it's 1:55, but we can't say it's 1:60. That would just be 1 o'clock, right? Okay, so they gave you the hour hand right here. It's right between the 5 and the 6. So when the hour hand is right in between two numbers, it always belongs to the number kind of before it. So now our job is just to draw a minute hand. So go ahead and draw a minute hand wherever you want. You can draw it wherever you want. I'm going to go ahead and draw my minute hand. Right. Just going to go ahead and draw it right there. Okay. So my time is 5:30. So whatever time you have, go ahead and write it in your digital clock. So mine would be 5:30. Okay, and go ahead and turn the page. Adjust this. Okay, so it takes 5 minutes for the minute hand to move to the next number. You can skip count by 5s to tell the time. So here we have this clock, and this clock shows 40 minutes after 9 o'clock. Write the time another way. Okay, and so here you have the hour hand right in between the 9 and the 10. So it still belongs to the 9. And then you have the minute hand on the 40. So it is 9:40. So let's just go ahead and trace these numbers real quick. Okay, so down here it says, tell what time is shown. Use the analog clock to help write the time. And so here the analog clock tells us the time. And so we have the hour hand pointing at the 12, and we have the minute hand at the 4. And so each number, like the 1, 2, 3, 4, represents 5. So we're going to go ahead and skip count. So this would be 5, 10, 15, 20. So this time would be 12:20. So we're going to go ahead and write that number on the digital clock. So what I want you to do is I want you to try numbers 2, 3, and 4 on your own. So go ahead and pause this video, and when you are ready, go ahead and press play. Okay, here we go. So number 2, the hour hand is almost pointing to the 4, but it's not exactly there yet. So this still belongs to the 3. So when we skip count by 5, so say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So this time would be 3:55. Okay, looking at number 3, we have the hour hand right in between the 4 and the 5, so it belongs to the 4. And then I'm going to skip count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So this time would be 4:25. And then for number 4, it says, tell what time is shown. Draw the minute hand to show the time. So the digital clock says it's 10:35. And so here they already have the hour hand in between the 10 and the 11. So our job was just to draw the minute hand. And so if it's 35, I'm going to skip count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So that would go on the 7. And there we have it. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I miss your faces. I hope to see you guys all very soon. Bye.